What's good, guys? It's Billy. We're back again with a skate video today. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the beautiful Tre Flip. Well, listen. There are a couple tricks that you want to have when you're skateboarding and doing this Tre Flip. I'll say one. Well, we're gonna say three tricks because everybody needs to have an ollie. If you don't have an ollie, you shouldn't be trying to. Okay, guys? I'm just gonna say that. But listen, okay? What is it? You want to have your 360 pop shove it down. So I haven't done a tutorial for you yet, but I will do soon. If you guys really want to know, but there's plenty of tutorials online. Pretty sure you can find one. Pretty sure Braille, they got you nice tutorial. But then the kickflip, I do have a tutorial for that. You go down to my playlist for skate videos and things, you'll see that. Teach you how to kickflip, goes in depth and helps you really out a lot. But yeah, basically those are the two. Yeah, those are the two tricks that you really want to have, right? And that's basically about it. When it comes down to a trick, you do it the same way every time. My videos, they're gonna kind of look the same to y'all because I'm telling you, you learn the trick the same way every time. And I'm gonna explain it to you right now. Whew. Come on, guys. Put hands on, literally. So, I'm gonna show y'all foot placement. Something I really, if you don't have this together, it's really gonna be hard for you to really master your Tre Flip. So I wanna really express getting your foot placement into muscle memory. Get it to where you know exactly where you do it every time. Like, don't change up your Tre Flip because it'll make it harder for you to always get it consistently. So, mine, I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna put like my back foot about right here, just like that, like diagonally, you feel me? So I can get a nice scoop on the board, like this. Then my front foot will be about diagonal too. And I wanna have mine about halfway, maybe a little farther, but not, most likely not. Depending if I got like a good sized board, most likely gonna keep it halfway like that. So when I'm scooping, right, I can get a nice flick, you feel me? And the one thing you don't want to do is, I've always thought like, if I put it farther up, I would flick less. That's technically not true. Because you're still gonna, like, you have to compensate for basically the lack of board you're gonna have if you're gonna put your foot that much farther up. You turn it like this, you're gonna lose the board faster if you think about it. So you wanna gonna have it right here, because you turn it right here, you're gonna have more board to flick off. So it'll still be better for you to get your flick and your rotation. That's why I said also, if you guys don't have the 360 shove it rotation really like kind of on lock too, I would suggest really trying to practice the 360 shove it, because that rotation is really good and that's really what's going to get you to be able to keep your Tre Flip straight. Because a kickflip, you guys, I'm pretty sure many of you have a kickflip down. 3 pop, it's a little more difficult. It's almost like an impossible, except it's literally straight turning. I have some with difficulties with it sometimes, but it's a very nice trick and I do get it down a lot. So yeah, I want to say you want to have your foot about right here and make sure you have enough leg strength to know to be able to scoop it. You feel me? And now let's get into the what's called. Let's get into the steps on how we're going to learn to land this. All right, so these are the next steps on what you want to learn on how to do a Tre Flip. I showed you the foot placement on where you want to most like have it, right? This is like this for goofy players. If you're a goofy skater, that's about right here. If you're regular, the same thing, that's the other way around. And yeah, I'm landing on the cap. I get very good scoop and pop. Yeah, you know, I know it's double cheeked up on a Wednesday afternoon. It's not my fault, guys. But listen. Now, this is where it gets repetitive, and you guys are definitely seeing this in another video. All you guys want to do is practice it with one foot. That's all you want to do is practice it with one foot. Give yourself about 15 to 20 minutes, you feel me? Practicing it with one foot. I don't like the street, so I have to go. But you know, give yourself about 30 minutes of that, you know. I scared my cameraman, you know, pussy.
Just a little bit.
But nah, for real, Just literally practice the rotation of it. I showed you where you're gonna put your foot at. I showed you where you're gonna scoop at. It's literally this scoop rotation, like this. See ya. And then, look. It's really this scoop rotation. So it's a nice 360. And as it's right, literally as soon as you're scooping, you're flicking. So to get a nice flip as it turns with it. So what you want to do, practice it so you low-key get it down to where it's like, you see how far it was from me? I want to say you want to get it down to where it's like somewhat more closer to you in your range, because yeah, the trick is pretty hard. I busted my A a couple of times, I'm not gonna cap. I learned a lot primo times. Yeah, I learned primo a lot. But you know, I still get it down, so that's all that matters. The trick is good. I love it, man. The Tre Flip, I do it early every day until I get it perfect. And to be honest, I feel like as soon as you really practice it a lot, you can learn it very fast. I really feel like you can learn it very fast. It's very easy. Not gonna say that, scratch that. It's very easy when you're comfortable with the board. I learned it, I want to say in about a week, maybe a week and a half, after I was skating a lot. So I was going to skate parks a lot. I was skating off of stairs and doing kickflips off a lot of things. I was getting really comfortable with my board as I was learning this trick. So I want to say, if you don't really have that comfortability to just do a bunch, I want you to really try to get comfortable with the skateboard. Go to a lot of skate parks, go skate off of ramps and drops, stairs, skate a lot of rails, because it'll get you more comfortable with the board. So even if, oh yeah, I want you to have more than just the kickflip down too. Having a heel flip and a varial down, it helps you able to visualize catching the board, because I know you guys can see yourself flicking and catching the grip tape. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I see it every time I skate, so I know you guys see it too. When you're flicking, you see your board catching. So I want you guys to really visualize catching the grip tape, catching it together. Practice this movement for literally about 30 minutes to an hour. And then after that, just go out and try to land it. Like I'm about to try to bust my ass. I'm gonna laugh at you. Now you just know. Listen, everybody don't land it first try. Look, I didn't take 30 minutes, but I'm gonna just show you. I basically did that. Now go out and do the same one. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you slow motion videos and the in-depth look at my feet so you can see how I flick and I scoop and I catch it together. Yeah, basically that's about it. It's Billy. This is a Tre Flip. I hope you guys really learned it today. Yeah.